Okay. Well, apparently, I have done fucked up. I have been recording and talking to for the last hour and a half, and I did not click the start streaming button. So that sucks. Let me do a quick little recap of what we've accomplished today. Let me see exactly how long we've been streaming. Oh yeah, an hour and 16 minutes. Nice. All right. So what I have done is I have automated a little bit of obsidian right over here in the corner, just making a little touch of this. I have made a modular upgrade for this thing so that it burns power instead of fuel. And then I've just been ferrying back and forth our cube for Mekanism, and we're about to get started with like actual power transmission and that kind of stuff. We were just getting uranium solved so that we could actually start building a reactor, which was the plan for today. And now I'm pretty bummed out that I've missed all of everything I was talking about for the last hour and a half. I just noticed that I wasn't recording when I went to go take a little break. So that's pretty neat. Love to see and hear that. Love to see and hear that. We're going to throw 10 pieces in here. And get another one of these. We compracted a bunch of the ores that were in our system and are just getting those all crushed down because it was taking up a lot of float space. And then we also sifted a bunch of blackstone to get this uranium. So yeah, I feel pretty fucking stupid that I didn't what? Where did all the uranium go? Oh, it went here. Okay. We'll grab both of these. And place them down. So these are full, I assume. Yeah. Let's go get some upgrades. I still have to use the washroom. Here we go. We'll get 1,000,000. Actually, let's just get this thing up a little bit too, because it's gonna max out, and I don't ever want to be running out of space, because you know the amount of resources you need is so large. How much iron we got? 8,000. Hell yeah. Yeah, and it's nighttime, so the solar panels are dead. Let's have a quick little sleep. Alrighty. And we'll be right back. Alright, I'll be Alrighty. I'm back. Like an idiot. So, I'm going to continue going over some of the little things that we did. One of the things we did, we started building this little tiny mob farm over here in the corner. Currently, it is not very productive because I have it built very poorly. This redstone signal is turning off the absorption hopper when we're not here. So when it's killing mobs, it's not absorbing items. When it's absorbing items, it's not killing mobs. It is a pretty easy fix by just moving the absorption hopper another block away and just adjusting its area. So in fact, we're going to do that. We're going to place it here. We're going to put the chest underneath it. Hopefully we can open. We can say down items. And then let's just throw all this stuff on the ground. Nice. And then this is the tank. Oh my gosh. Did we just duplicate tanks? Oh, fluid? I think we did. Can we place them both in the world? Crazy. I'm going to void them. Because we don't need those. And let me place a torch on every corner. There we go. Now she's properly lit. Properly lit up. We can turn this on. We can show its area. And we're going to offset it west 2 blocks. And offset it south. Couple blocks. Hide the area. Let's see if this works. Is it my simulation distance is low or something? Hello, it seems you've been joining. Crank this thing. Okay. Alrighty. So yeah, so those are the couple of things that we've done. Let's stop getting distracted. Let's have a little think here. Our next steps for today, I guess we'll go back up to the to-do list because that's what we started today looking at, but y'all haven't seen it yet. Is this base batteries, basic reactor mechanism power. We want to have to stop ferrying things back and forth. We were slowly working towards a flux network as well. We ran out of obsidian, which is partly why we added the obsidian maker, but the obsidian maker is tied into our power draw at the moment, which is really, really, really bad. So every time we go to make obsidian, we, threaten to lose power, and this is main power for our network. I'm very excited when we go to do Oritech. We're going to still use lava, but not one of these magnetic generators. We're going to use the Oritech steam generators. So let's quickly see how much redstone we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stacks. Turn that magnet off. Nice. Let's get some at flux. Controller. We're missing the pearls, which is why we made that. Okay. How do we get some ender pearls? We can get them from sifting endstone. Through netherite, it's 100% chance, right? No. Oh, the draconium is 100% chance. 17%. What do you need for these? You don't need. Oh, you do need templates for every single one of them. Fuck you. Yeah, I also want to do the deep learner, which we can do now because we have obsidian. Yeah, so how do we... Maybe we can exploit spawn again. We cannot. So, what we do is build a danger island. Woo! That's crazy. I'm gonna need some more food. There we go. We get the angel block. We throw these in the offhand. We're gonna come over here. Even farther. Okay, how does the angel block work? That's the real question. Let me see if there's a keybind. That's the wrong one. Control keybind. Category. Construction sticks. Open stick options. G. There we go. Thank you, my friend. You did very well. So we're gonna go J, Dane, no, caps. Jer Island, nope, island. Is land. And then we're gonna fly up. We're gonna hit F7 because I'm tired of looking at it. And then we're gonna fly back down. And see, did we get an Enderman? Nope. Oh, we won't because it's raining. So we're gonna go slash home. There we go. And we're gonna sleep. We have to. Because then Enderman won't spawn in the rain. And I don't want to build a second danger platform. But I'm going to now that it's daytime. So the next night we have double the chances. Let's fly out to Danger Island. We'll go below for the safety. The magnet back on. Okay. Well, didn't quite get an Enderman. Maybe we got one in here. I should keep this thing off. Because it would be sad to see Enderman parts when I could make a model and simulate them. Just go back and check one more time. No. Need much more. I can get much more. Let's get much more. Let's make that a little bigger. V. I want to know if we got any sort of long fall. Hey, these are long fall boots? I can make that. It's crazy that I didn't teach the system how to make these. What are you crafting? Crazy that when things are slow. we just don't have diamond dust and bronze. Copper and tin. We'll do let's see if the tin goes. Does. Nice. Just wait for a couple. It'll be there by the time we get down here. And honestly, let's make an inefficient stack of tin. Make some diamond dust, see if that's the same diamond dust. It is. Let's craft these. Let's craft these. Stick that there. So we still on the hunt for an Enderman. Let's do a quick test. And it just burns some power. Nice. Anybody cool? Nope. All skeleton. I'm getting pretty low on power. A couple 100 blocks away. I don't like that. I don't like that it's so hard to get a singular Enderman. I also don't think that that glass is tinted. All right. Alrighty, well, we'll just keep checking it every now and again. We desperately need to get that power going. But we need the 4 ender pearls. End stone. That's crushed end stone. Oh, we knew we could make it, right? Yeah. Lava and glowstone in a barrel. Perfect. And then we can also make it with a block extractor with witch water. And consumed lava, which is fine. Yeah, we're good. Let's see if we can get a handful of pearls out of these. Might be enough. Flux. A singular pearl. Please. It's okay, it's gonna become nighttime here soon. Slash spawn. This is thousands of blocks away. We'll just hang out for a minute. Let everything kind of despawn. This is a nice color palette too. Oh. I could theoretically harvest this. What's outside then? Let me just have a little peek if I do say so myself. Cute little island. And there's ice here. Probably because it's so high up in the sky. Yeah. Pitcher plants. Cherries. See, there we go. Perfect. So these things don't take a lot of. I went silent. I'm sorry. My boots do not take a lot of power when they're reducing falls, but you can see it in the very bottom of my screen down here that they're in like runner's mode. We'll have to see what the feet mode switch is, but there's too many keybinds in these goddamn mod packs. But yeah, so we're gonna charge this jetpack up here a little bit. We're gonna run back. See if any Andes spawned. No, okay, so we'll fly this way then. We'll unload it. Fly on back. Nice clean. Oh. There we go. Okay, let's fly away again, see if we can maybe even just straight up 300 blocks. Just so hard to despawn these things sometimes. And up is the least efficient direction to go because it is constant burn. That being said, it's a lot less burn on the way back down, but witches, hey? I wouldn't actually mind a witch dado model. I should get one of everything, to be fair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go get 5 more. Let's make 10 of those. Yeah, okay, so we have enough pearls now too, which is nice. We can stop fighting mobs. Okay, let's see if the witch is still there. She isn't. Whoop. So we'll grab a creeper. We'll throw that in. I think skeletons would be nice. Yoink. Throw that in. This is how we're gonna get these creepers. Let's get this guy. Whew. Dang, not what I wanted. Dang, these ones are really going to be slim pickings. Okay. Who's pushing me, dog? You gonna wish you didn't. Let's see if we can go make a bunch of simulations, but now we definitely need a reactor, bro. Like, there ain't no more question about it. And if we need a reactor, we need to build uranium buds. That bad boy needs to be built out for uranium. And for all the materials that we're gonna use in a reactor. So let's drop all this stuff off. Let's see what it's going to take to make some simulation chambers. Whole lot of ender pearls, eh? So we know what the first one's going to be making. Because it is going to need to make the ender pearls. We need to make the ender pearls to make the ender pearls. But we need to make the ender pearls. You know how it goes. Cancel those. Thank you. Just make me that comparator, please. I see. I understand. You don't want to make more because I just scheduled 3. Yeah. You're lame. Simulation. Just get 10 of those. We'll bring this downstairs. And real fast, we're just gonna plonk it here. Please insert a data model. Let me give you this. Insufficient data model. Yeah, okay. So at least let's get some creeper prediction going on. And then you need prediction matrices. These guys. Give me a hopper. Give me a chest. Ouch. Open lava is dangerous around your base when you're flying around. It sure is. Okay, and then you are also going to need another chest. For the stuff that you're going to output, will you... No. Maybe not. Nope. Grab some pipe real fast. Pipe the bad boy. Cool. Let's get some of this. It's gonna complete a bunch of quests. Apoethys. Very rarely at night, a hostile mob, unlike any other, will spawn with a thunderous entrance. These are bosses. They have more hearts. Yes. Control and T to open the world tier menu. World tiers is a progression system. Unlocking and activating new world tiers reduces the difficulty, but also increase the quality of the loot. I'm glad I haven't put on armor. Cool. Neat. That's actually pretty cool. So let's continue. We need some patterns. We need some Certus. We need it's charged in Certus blocks. What time is it? Is it night? Every night we have to go farm Enderman, basically. So for right now, let's build some of these things out. Let's specifically, we need this guy. Ooh, wow, spam is not good. We need that guy. It would also be nice to get them all building buildings, but let's get all the routers we would need. So we want some growth. We want some routers. Brick. Now we're missing more iron. God dang it. I'm just burning through resources. And none of this stuff's hooked up is the worst part. tin. Let's just get another load of iron real fast. Honestly, an emerald furnace hooked up to these guys' power system could maybe just do the thing. And we just transition them to just output the raws. It's an idea for sure. Let's see how many of these pickaxes we have. We don't, so we're gonna make a lot. We're making them out of blackstone? Sure, whatever. We need 16. We'll just bring them over. We need a lot of item pipe. We need nickel. We need nickel geore. I'm sure we have a ton of nickel, yeah. Just needs to be processed. Okay. Over here. We're gonna do this one first. You need a manual growth accelerator. One, two, three. And we need a drawer. And we want some solar panels. Hardened. Nope. Hardened. Nope. Hardened. Times 2. Says we're missing iron. No, we're not. Times 2, I said. Okay. Let's place this drawer down. Put this one up here, actually. So we're going to do copper as well. Copper's going to get the whole shibuya. Okay. We need a block. Let's use snow this time. So we're gonna go 1, 2, block. do a quick little... Nope. Thank you. Perfect. That's all we needed. Anywhere in the inventory doesn't have to be up there. 1, 2, 1. Okay. Time for the routers. We will place them all around. You say I'm missing 4? What? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah, around this guy. You're absolutely right. So we give these up, break, whitelist. And they are going to go here. Once these are in, we're going to go farm Enderman. Because at the moment, that's a little bit more important. Damn, that one Enderman is the one I needed. That sucks. Which one's the other non-faulty? Witches. So we need witches. Do I see any? I don't think so. Okay, so we'll go home. Drop the stuff off. Grab our 2 panel. Grab both of these, grab some regular pipe, some energy pipe, that is. Let's go have another look. Which is Enderman, please. Hey, is that a... It is Spider Jockey. That is scary. Good thing long fall boots exist. And I just burned a lot of power with those long fall boots. Okay. Let's fill that bad boy all the way up. And now that we have those pearls, add flux. Because I don't ever want this to happen again. Make me a controller. Plug. Thank you. Can you make a Garg? No. Can you make a basic? Just 15 obsidian. How's 50? And then give me one of these. Yeah, so we're going to create a new network. This is going to be called personal. We're going to make it yellow. It's going to be public. We are going to enable wireless charging for the armor slots, for the curio, for the hotbar, for the off and main, and apply. We are going to place this above you. Copy and paste. And this bad boy is going to get placed here. Pasted. Okay, you should be outputting. We're out of lava. So this is kind of worst case scenario because the system is going to go down at some point. Once its own backlog of stuff runs out. Ooh. Need to be careful holding that space bar. Perfect. That worked out absolutely great. I didn't even math it out, but it mathed itself. Okay, let's get a bunch of iron. Yeah, see? It's just gonna keep pulsing on and off. Turn off, please. Thank you. Maybe this thing will start building. Not with it trying to charge everything in my inventory, though. Could we give it a lava injection somehow? Speaking of, we still need... Yeah, here's 25 buckets of lava. We'll eject. Just let this thing actually make a lot of energy. It should fill everything up, including my pack. So I'm gonna need to make a like a personal power generation, probably just solar panels. You know, a couple of these, like the nitros. And then each mod will get its own, you know, thing. But for right now, we should stabilize just a little bit. Yeah. Because we're generating a lot of power. AE is back online, I think. Whew. Okay. I was getting a little nervous there, boys. Let's go back over here. Let's move this bad boy. Now we need to basically entirely break this thing out and go down a level. And then once we're down a level, we can power up all of these growth accelerators. Just like that. Let's get rid of the snow blocks. And then we'll just come off. I don't know exactly how high it'll have to be, but we can move it afterwards. Just now, we're growth accelerated. Perfect. Just 2 by accelerated, but that's okay. We're gonna start building its little cluster. Yep. And let's get copper built as well. Do we have a full? We do. We do. Let's rotate this drawer. It's in a funky place. There we go. Ooh, chill, bro. I should have placed the copper. Let's get our 16 routers. We'll fill all these in. We'll place our 4 blocks on top, which will be accelerators. And then we'll place in all of these bad boys. Okay. These guys, copper Geor, face up, whitelist. We will start here. Let's get the Geor filter in, or the up filter. Perfect. And then these bad boys, copper Geor blacklist down. And we're going to start over here in the same spot. Perfect. Let's get 2 more of these panels. Hardened 2. We're missing lapis. Oh my god. Okay, it's nighttime. Let's go farm Enderman. Couple 100 blocks this way. And we'll head on back. Now I just need witches. Yeah, screw 'em. Let's go throw this guy in. Did I just like... Cool. Cool. Okay. Let's drop off all of this random stuff. Snow and string. Dust. Okay. Let's go continue with the Gears. This has 1, 2, 3, 4. Does this have all? This is all 7, right? Pretty sure iron has all 7. And this only has 3. Maybe it's got 4. It's got 3 and a crank. It's so unintuitive sometimes. Okay. So this guy is ticking away, and it's gonna make... Ouch! What the frick? Give me one of these bad boys. $64 blocks. I don't know if it's like radius or diameter, but every couple of zones we'll slap one of these bad boys down. Let's put it right over here. So nothing can spawn. I hated that. That sucked. Okay, let's get this dug out. So we can run our energy cable. I'm only going to be able to stream for about another half an hour. guy's gonna get lit up in the bottom. Let's take the bottom out of coal here too, because we're gonna need to upgrade coal. It is a resource that we run out of a lot. And I know we're burning through a lot of it, like just smelting shit, but that is no excuse to have skimped on the automation. There we go. Throwing torches in the corners. We're still missing a singular. Wow. There you go. Let me just grab another one of those panels. Oh, the lapis, the god dang lapis. So if we're only doing bottom base layers, we only need one. That makes sense. Because 2 is overkill for all 4. Meaning we can scavenge these for other builds. If we can get some growth accelerators. We're out of Certus. Ooh, this circle never ends. Certus quartz. We've solved our ender pearl issue, quote unquote. We still don't have base batteries. We still haven't made a reactor. However, we do have a little flux network for our personal power. So we're recharging our armor and our items. And most importantly, the jetpack. We now automated the production of uranium, so our reactors can work once we get them set up. We have killed a whole bunch of monsters. So now that we've got uranium and we've got graphite, because we smelted a bunch up earlier in preparation for this happening. That's also why we need the coal. Now we get to build reactor components. We'll start with a 5x5 reactor, as we always do. And then we'll get into the actual turbines and reprocessing. Cool. I just want you to give it 1,000,000 RF. I mean, I can give it 1,000,000 RF without even making a turbine, bro. Unless it wants 1,000,000 RF a tick, which could be cool. Let's keep on trucking. Yes, we got all of the neural network. Should have grabbed the... Okay, so we definitely can make a loot for Ricador. Let's go get our ender stuff, ender creeper prediction. Just we'll fill out that quest. The loot fabricador. If we throw this in here, end crystal, ender pearls, nebulous hearts, let's get some pearls. It's nice to be able to make end crystals though, because those are rather expensive. The extreme book we'll put with our books. We don't have the Akashic or the Tome of Knowledge. Yeah, no. Nope. Okay. Nice, so we're full on power. That means this thing should be filling up. It is getting there. It's struggling. But I'm not sure with. I wonder if it's the AE system. How much are we drawing now? We're starting to get pretty big. We're only using like 200 RF a tick. Are we struggling with lava? No. Yes. This just cannot keep up with our consumption rate. Meaning we need to find a better heat source. We need better soul fire. We could do soul fire. Maybe even a superheating. We can do superheating elements. 8 of those. I think we can do that. This is a pattern you should know. Give me 6 of these. Missing steel. You don't know how to make steel? See if that helps. You feeling? You are feeling. So a couple of 60 raiders. Nailed it. And we're definitely producing enough cobble, I'm pretty sure. Nice. You're filling up. This is filling up. Perfect. Our power is back on track here for a second. I'm actually going to let this thing fill up as well. Because we should be overproducing. Yeah. We'll just let it like. Yeah, we can do that later. Okay. Runners are disabled. Okay, real quick. Options, controls, keybinds, category, mechanism. Feet mode switch is B. the backpack button. Feet mode is going to be keypad 2. Head mode is going to be this. Legs is going to be this. Chest is going to be this. So that's in a line on my numpad, center of my numpad. Okay, so we do get the step assist. Nice. Perfect, just like that. This guy's lit up. Nice. This guy's lit up. This guy's lit up. Perfect, that's all of those. We never clicked all of these either. We'll grab these. We'll bring the pipe down here. Get some of these coppers and let's see if we can make a crystal. Make a singular one? Yes, okay. Slap that bad boy up there. Break this. Let's make a stack of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, make a little bit more. Okay. So we need a few stacks of this to go turn into uranium so we can make the rest of those gears. We'll ignore the redstone signal for now. We can turn this bad boy back on. Get at least one of those going. I never placed the copper shard. There we go. Okay, I think I might call her here for today's stream. We got uranium ready to go for next time. We got personal power figured out using our flux configurator. We've got the start of some basic models. I'm actually going to take the skeleton one out as well. This in its slot. Right there. That way we have this when we want it. It can kind of upgrade itself. Perfect. How are you doing? Advanced, you're doing well. You've made a few of these. Let's get a couple of these. And a couple of these. And a couple of these. And just so we can see what they're used for. Okay. We have draconic evolution. That's cool. Wireless energy link. Ludicrite. Cool. We'll just put those away for now. Put the pipes away and cables away for now. Put the gadget away for now. With our inventory empty and our stuff being charged, let's go up, have a look at our to-do list. So, we did get a flux network. The one thing that I added to the list, we checked off. But now we are in a position with all of the items required to actually craft reactor components. So next time will 100% be a basic reactor. I'll probably even just use the same title. May even go live later on today when I'm not busy. But I have a few things I got to go accomplish. And then after we build a basic reactor, we're going to build some batteries for the base, which will probably just be like a gargantuan flux storage just for the AE system. And you know what? The AE system should actually get energy dense cells. At applied energy, because they have these things. Dense energy cells, super dense energy cells. These hold 1,000,000 AE a piece. And they're pretty simple to craft. So we'll make like 16 of those, throw them down. AE system will have lots of stuff. Once we have all the... Oh, so we can't... Yeah, see, this is what I was saying. Super dense. Perfect. we'll need. Cool. All kinds of neat things. Calculation engineering gives you accumulation. We should start making singularities as well. Fortunately, past Brady was a little bit smart. And he set us up with the start of some singularity stuff. But we'll make some of those massive, really good cobblestone generators. We'll use those to really fuel our singularity. Crazy, we only have 11,000. Moss. But this stuff grows really slowly. It's a minute per block. So, you know. Can't truly expect too much from it. However, on the flip side, a lot of these woods can just get voided as well. If we threw some upgrades in here, I'm sure it would be nice. Because these are just like getting filled. And then we can also void this stuff too if we need, you know. We'll have ridiculous numbers. Alrighty, well that's going to do it for today's episode. Thank you guys for tuning in. Anyone who did, I apologize that there's an hour and a half of unseen footage because I'm an idiot and didn't hit the start recording button. I posted it in one of my group chats and a buddy said I should make a pre-flight checklist, and I actually kind of agree with that. I need a pre-flight checklist for a lot of things I do in my life. But for starting streaming, you know, it's probably good. It's pretty easy to, you know, make a thumbnail, get your description done, turn your microphone on, check all your cables, 1 minute pre-stream, you know, those kinds of things. Have it posted up here by my PC. Alrighty, well that's going to do it for today. So we'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye. Peace.